Welcome to, I guess, my first video of me kind of documenting my, what do you call it? My progression as a producer slash EDM artist slash musician slash whatever God wants me to be. I just started producing January, but I've been in music for 12 years now. I'm a guitarist, and I've gotten pretty good at playing guitar. But yeah, I think I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to grow, but I'm also trying to walk with God. Not trying. I am walking with God. I'm walking with Jesus, and I'm learning to find this balance between my own desires and the will of God. And I think God is molding my desires to fit His will. And in doing so, I'm finding joy in doing what He wants me to do, or what He needs me to do. In His will, His purpose for me, His purpose for others is, I think in Philippians it says to be thankful in everything. So I'm trying to be thankful, whether I make it or I don't make it. I'm trying to be thankful. And then the other one is to serve Him, Jesus, and to serve others. Serve my friends, serve my parents, serve maybe not my friends, serve people I don't know, serve people that most people wouldn't want to serve. I'm here to serve and provide. And I'm learning how to do that. I am naturally a selfish person, and God is really killing my flesh, which is good, which is really good, because I'm learning to become more like Jesus. And Jesus obviously didn't satisfy the flesh. He only did what the Father did, which is God. And Jesus wants us to do what He does. And it's a pretty high standard. But thank God, because of faith, He's in me, He's in us, and He's working in us every single day. And I've now been walking in faith for 3 years now. I gave my life to Christ 2021. I was 21 years old. Now it's 2024. I'm 24 years old. And it's been quite the walk. I'm super grateful. I'm super thankful. I'm glad that I'm young, and that I'm willingly, He's also helping me. I'm willingly wanting to surrender everything. I really do genuinely want to surrender everything. It's tough, because my flesh, my selfish desires wants money, fame, women, food, materialistic things, recognition from others, wants to be prideful. But Jesus tells me to be humble, to serve, to give, to surrender. And that's kind of the opposite of literally everything that the world wants, or is telling you, what social media is telling you, what our friends tell us, So I just want to document this, because I am in the beginning. I'm in the early stages of my career, I believe, where I truly believe with a whole heart. I have faith with my quote-unquote situation, that I think, God willing, if it's in God's will, I think things are going to take off. And I think if I continue to obey and walk in obedience and continue to stay faithful and continue to walk this walk with Jesus, I think He will do what He does, and He will work in me to be able to work in others. And I think that's the goal. To not necessarily save souls, but I want Him to use me, if He wants to use me, to bring others to Him. You know, I want my music to bring people closer to God, to have a relationship with Him, to seek Jesus, to seek some peace, fulfillment, joy, because I lacked all those things. I lacked fulfillment, I lacked joy, I lacked wholeness. I was empty for a long time. Actually, my whole life, up until I was 21, I was pretty empty, sad, lost. But thank God, you know, He, without me knowing, He brought me to a really low place that caused me to seek God. You know, I was at such a low place where I had nothing else to look for, nothing else to look to but God. I cried out to God, and thank God, because of my lowest lows, I humbled myself to cry out for help. And then when I cried out for help, He answered me. And then He began to put people in my life that brought me closer to Him. And then I got to see God's hand work in my life, and then I began to seek Him more and more and more, and then He began to become more present in my life. There's a verse that says, seek the kingdom and the rest will be given unto you. There's another verse that says, I sought the Lord and He answered me. That's Psalm 34. There's another verse that says, seek me and I will it says, draw near to me and I will draw near to you. It's true. I 100% am a living testament of that. I have tasted and seen. I have wholeheartedly tasted the goodness of God. And I want others to feel that. You know, there's nothing greater than the love of God and the peace of God. There's nothing greater than that. There really is nothing that satisfies me. No materialistic object, no human experience can really satisfy the longing in my natural human heart that only God can satisfy. And you know, I can only pray that God continues to lead me in that right direction so I can lead others. Not that anyone's entitled, not that you have to or anyone has to, but you know, I want to see. I feel the compassion. I believe I feel the compassion of heart that God has for the lost sheep. I was a lost sheep, and now that I've been found, I am learning to understand God's heart towards His lost sheep. He really is seeking us. He really does want us to come to Him. God genuinely wants our heart. He wants us to want Him. And now that I know that He's actively seeking us, I just want to bring awareness. You know? Obviously, there's no pressure. No one has to listen to me. No one has to do anything. So, you know, they can either take it or leave it, which is totally fine. You know, who am I? So, I think I might leave it at that. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You know, thank God, thank Jesus, thank my parents, thanks my friends, thanks to my sister, thanks to my family, thanks to my close ones, my best friends, my close day ones, the ones that are there to support me. Like, you guys also sustain me, truly. God has gifted me with great people, and I can't complain at all. So stay safe, stay humble, stay blessed. Peace.